now the time to beat is Stone Crusher's time, and he's going to be rolling over an aggressive final turn, and Stone Crusher flipping over across the finish line. Carry that on. Whiplash rolling over though. Morales TCS trouble here in Toronto, and moving on to round 2. Monster Mud still facing that disqualification, but rollover. It's going to be your boy KJ and Gravedigger. Northern Nightmare though cartwheeling towards the end, and some trouble here. He's back. He's bicycling and rolling over, smashing into the wall there. Base racing in his rookie year. Massimo Rawweiler, he is over. He is on his side. In his rookie season, had a brief hiatus and is back onto the Monster Jam scene. Brian the Dog Webb taking an easy win over Alien Invasion as he front flips. Son of a digger. Oh, Gravedigger going into some trouble, and he's back flipping out of. And that was with MT World Media behind the wheel. Monster Mud flipping over, but so is Blue Thunder. They're both going over. Is any of them going to be able to save it and continue? Monster Mud Dalmatian had the momentum, and she's back on all four of the time. And Northern Nightmare just win and move on to the championship round, beating April Summers. He's rolling over as well. Ryder, he better pump the brakes. And unfortunately catching it in the wrong way. Second attempt, Gravedigger is currently your leader. And a wheelie into some craziness, a hard, wild crash. And she is on her. What exactly that means. Stone Crusher more trouble and slamming into the container on his lid, now on his side. And he's rolling over, a violent rollover. And he's on his side. That's going to be it for Son of a Freestyle is going to look like. There really ain't much to work on. But she's flipping over, and she's not going to cross the finish line legally. Good time as she goes for the final turn, and more trouble. No, she's crashing into the wall. The semifinal, Stone Crusher versus Crush Station. Crush Station though in the turn, flipping over, and he's in and out of the feed. Down to this, who's gonna take it? Stone Crusher flipping, cartwheeling after the finish line, and a 27.67 for Blue Thunder, and a hard crash rollover. That's gonna hurt him as he goes into the last turn. He clips the jump though, he's flipping over, and he's gonna be on his lid. He's going to get a dip for his next time of 26.84 for Northern Nightmare. So he knocks out Max D, and a crash for Northern Nightmare. He's on his lid. And Gravedigger's moving on. Avenger, a hard place. 60.44. He is rolling over though after the finish line. He was getting a little wobbly there. I believe he ended up in third place last season. He's rolling over though, and his first attempt isn't going to go well. Series and to keep himself alive, but he's rolling over yet again. And I don't think he's going to get a time. No, is looking to see a 19.52 and a hard crash after his second attempt. So Hobie was last. El Toro Loco though some trouble as he's flipping over after clipping that. And I may have spoke too soon as he's cartwheeling on that big curve. He redeem himself here. It's done. It's set and over with as he rolls over again. Lacking a lot of control this run. Gonna get a deep. So far a clean second attempt, but I may have spoke too soon. She clips the back end of the truck. Code Project Rod as we move on to high jump. Stone Crusher, a hard landing. 3-5 for his first attempt. Not too bad as he rolls on his side, but enough momentum to get him back on in the World Finals. Although Avenger's having some trouble though, coming off that jump really awkwardly. He's off the track, and he's gonna again and come back to the Stadium Series. Who knows? We're just gonna have to wait and see though. Some trouble as she's bicycling and ended up on her side first and get the easy win. 24.67. For Alien Invasion as they both roll over, but they're back on Alien Invasion. It all comes down to this, but now he's bicycling and he's losing it, slamming into the wall. Alien